This blue planet has hosted around 120 billion humans throughout history, as well as approximately 50 billion species of animals. Currently, it's estimated that between 10 quadrillion, that's a 10 followed by 15 zeros, to 1 sextillion, a 1 with 21 zeros, known animals inhabit Earth. As you probably know, 71% of our planet is covered in water, and over 80% of the oceans remain unexplored by humans to this day. Now, imagine how many undiscovered creatures might be living in these vast, mysterious waters. Many scientists believe that species we think are extinct might still be lurking in the depths. Our planet holds countless strange and astonishing secrets, and finding answers to some of them is incredibly challenging. Today, we're diving into a few of these mysterious wonders together. Let's kick things off with one of the most infamous sea monsters of all time, the Kraken. If you're a fan of pirates or have ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, then you probably know what I'm talking about. This legendary beast has been terrorizing sailors in myths and stories for centuries. But what if I told you there might be real photographic evidence of its existence? Back in 2013, Google Earth was doing its usual job of capturing satellite images of our planet when it caught something truly bizarre near Deception Island. Now, this place isn't just any ordinary island. It's located in the South Shetland Islands near Antarctica and is known for its intense volcanic activity. The island's name, Deception, is pretty fitting, don't you think? Due to the harsh environment, it's not exactly a hotspot for humans, which makes what happened there even creepier. So, what did Google Earth capture? An image of what appears to be a massive creature swimming near the island, leaving behind a wake that spans over 100 square meters. The estimated length of this creature? Over 80 meters. That's longer than most buildings are tall. When the image was released, the internet went wild with speculation. Many believed that this could be evidence of the legendary Kraken, a monstrous sea creature said to drag entire ships down to the depths of the ocean. Others were more skeptical, suggesting it could be a whale or even just an optical illusion caused by the ocean currents. But honestly, what kind of whale leaves behind a wake like that? The size and shape of the figure in the image just don't match up with any known marine animals. Could this really be the Kraken, or is it something else entirely? Whether you believe the Kraken is real or just a tall tale, this image definitely stirs the imagination. And who knows, maybe there's a reason sailors of old were so afraid of what might be lurking beneath the waves. Next up, we're heading to the chilly waters of the Baltic Sea, a region bordered by several countries including Sweden, Finland, and Estonia. Back in 2011, a group of treasure hunters known as Ocean X stumbled upon something that has baffled scientists and enthusiasts alike ever since. This discovery has come to be known as the Baltic Sea Anomaly. While searching for shipwrecks, the team's sonar picked up something unusual on the seabed. What they found was a large circular object with a diameter of about 60 meters, resembling something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The object has strange angular features and even what looks like a staircase leading into a dark abyss. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. One of the most puzzling aspects of the Baltic Sea Anomaly is the 300-meter trail behind it, as if this massive object crash-landed on the seafloor and skidded to a stop. Some people have speculated that this could be the wreckage of a UFO, pointing out its striking resemblance to the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. If you've ever dreamed of seeing a real-life alien spacecraft, this might just be the closest you'll get. But that's not all. When divers tried to approach the anomaly, their equipment started malfunctioning. The area around the object is said to have a strong magnetic field, and the water temperature in that spot is a freezing -1 degree Celsius, despite the surrounding water being a much warmer 8 degrees. It's almost like this thing is deliberately trying to keep its secrets hidden. Since its discovery, countless theories have been thrown around. Is it a natural formation, a secret Nazi weapon, or something even more mysterious? The Ocean X team believes there's much more to uncover, and so do we. If you're as intrigued by this anomaly as we are, let us know in the comments, and maybe we'll dive even deeper into this enigma in a future video. This is one mystery that deserves its own spotlight. Now, let's venture to the icy waters of Antarctica, where the legend of the Ningen has captured the imagination of many. The Ningen, which translates to human in Japanese, is a creature that supposedly roams the Southern Ocean. It's often described as a gigantic human-like figure with a pale, almost white body, complete with arms, legs, and even fingers. Creepy, right? The first reports of Ningen sightings came from Japanese whaling ships in the 1990s. Sailors claimed to have seen these enormous human-like beings swimming near the surface at night. The Ningen was said to be about 20 to 30 meters long, with a face eerily similar to that of a human and a lower body that looked like a fish or a mermaid. Despite the numerous sightings, there's very little hard evidence to prove the existence of the Ningen. Most of the stories are anecdotal, and the few photographs that exist are blurry and inconclusive. But that hasn't stopped people from speculating about what these creatures could be. Some believe they might be a new species of giant marine animal, while others think they could be an elaborate hoax or a case of mistaken identity. What's really intriguing, though, is how the Japanese government responded to these sightings. In 2007, after reports of the Ningen made their way into the media, a Japanese research association allegedly started investigating these claims. But here's the kicker. No official findings were ever released to the public. This lack of transparency has led many to believe that the Japanese government might be covering something up. After all, if there's nothing to hide, why keep everything so secret? Could the Ningen be real, or is it just another maritime myth? The truth is out there, but for now, it remains hidden beneath the icy waters of the Antarctic. Finally, let's talk about a creature that's both terrifying and fascinating. The Megalodon. This prehistoric shark ruled the oceans millions of years ago, and it was an absolute beast. Measuring up to 18 meters long, that's about 3 times the size of a great white shark, the Megalodon had jaws powerful enough to crush bones and swallow whales whole. But here's the thing. Some people believe that this monster might still be alive today, hiding in the deepest part of the ocean, the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known part of the world's oceans, plunging down nearly 11,000 meters, about 36,000 feet. The pressure down there is immense, the water is near freezing, and it's pitch black. It's one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, and yet it's teeming with strange and unknown life forms. The trench is so remote and difficult to explore that we know more about the surface of the moon than we do about the bottom of the Mariana Trench. This brings us to a spine-chilling story from a Japanese research team that decided to explore the trench. They lowered a metal cage filled with crab meat and equipped with cameras to the bottom of the trench, hoping to capture footage of the creatures that live there. At first, everything was going as planned. Small fish and other deep-sea critters were attracted to the bait. 5:28 p.m. But then, something strange happened. All of a sudden, the smaller fish scattered, and the cameras picked up something enormous approaching the cage. What appeared on the screen shocked everyone. A massive shark, far larger than any known species, swam by, and based on the footage, scientists estimated that it was at least 30 meters long. That's right, this thing was even bigger than a megalodon. The footage sparked a flurry of debate. Could it be that the Megalodon, long thought to be extinct, is still lurking in the depths of the Mariana Trench? Or was this just a case of mistaken identity, with the low light and intense pressure distorting the size of a known species? The truth is, we still don't know. The ocean is a vast and mysterious place, and it's possible that there are creatures down there that we can't even begin to imagine. There might be creatures living in the depths of the oceans that, if we knew about them, we'd never even go near the shore again. Thanks so much for sticking with me until the end of the video. Don't forget to support our team by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And until the next video, stay curious and full of energy.